Yeah, so we just finished Final Fantasy X. Apparently, the PlayStation's broadcasting stops if you stop the game.
Yeah, which makes sense. By the way, this title is really loud, so you're gonna have to speak a little louder if we're on it.
So we're gonna see if we can broadcast Eternal Calm. It may end up that this whole thing is blocked, and we're just gonna be talking through it, in which case we'll probably have to...
Should we wait for Dave to join? We're basically streaming just for Dave.
Yeah, that's true. So we'll see. Yep.
Oh, Dave's back.
There you go. So we'll see if this works or not. If anything actually gets streamed, or if it's all blocked, and we'll have to narrate as we go along. Although I suppose if you want, if it does end up getting blocked, you could go follow along and pull up a video on YouTube at the same time, because apparently it's on YouTube.
Yeah. Okay, should we go?
Let's try it.
Are we gonna get copyrighted for this? It's not like we monetize these videos.
Right.
37, 38, 39, 40.
Well, it doesn't seem blocked.
Yeah, I think we're good.
2 minutes, 41 seconds. My longest yet.
Yuna, it's time!
Training herself to be a blitzball player?
Yeah, to hold her breath.
You're diving like a real pro, yeah?
And just
You'll
her
always
ropes.
be the pro, Waka.
I don't know. It's been so long since I trained.
You have gotten a little chubby.
It's so mean.
And you're not even the one having the baby.
Oh, what?
His blitzball is having a baby.
Wait, is Yuna pregnant that?
It's been 2 years. I've learned how to hold my breath for more than 2 minutes now.
Also, who's the dad?
Physical strength. And there are some tricks you can't be taught. But you
The
practice.
dad is also
Lots
Yuna.
and lots of practice. I just had to keep trying until I figured it out for myself. And you know what? Back then, I didn't think there were any tricks to it at all. I didn't have time to think.
That's why I'm so dumb.
An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds.
That's crazy.
It's not much, but it's enough.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure to meet you. I heard your speech 2 years ago in the stadium. But seeing you this close, you look so much more... I mean, you are truly beautiful.
That's weird.
That's very kind of you to say.
And also, kind
The reason
of
I've come here today is to
gross.
talk to you about my grandson. Please join the
You
youth
seemed a
group.
little excited about it.
Nothing
It's
against
kind of
the
weird.
ladies, mind you. It's just me and the missus belong to New Yevon. My grandson used to attend all the party meetings with his parents, of course. That is, until one day.
Deleted.
I'm sure being around people his own age can't be bad for the boy. Still, I am worried about him. I feel, how shall I say this? Like our grandchildren are moving too quickly.
In the last 2 years, new groups have been springing up all over. Everyone wants to be part of a new age. Everyone wants to build a new age. Everyone wants to build a new spirit. And they're all racing to find their own way to do it.
I only want what's best for him. But it troubles me when we agree on so little.
Wakka's tall.
People have different ideas.
Or Eunice is really
They
tiny.
disagree on the right thing to do. Some people worry about what
A little of
the
both.
age will bring. Sometimes I worry too. I just have to tell myself that for now, I'm doing the right thing. I understand how you feel. But Testio, maybe you should try talking to your grandson first. He may walk a different path, but I'm sure he wants the same for Spira, as we all do.
That's what you said. I keep clearing my throat. I bet that will be great for everyone.
Hey there!
What is it? Another visitor?
No, I just wanted to chat, yeah? It's just, the old folks in the village.
Please don't tell me she had a baby with Wakka.
And who is it?
Oh, that would be awful.
Seeing it's the son of the chairman of New Yevon, yeah?
Oh boy.
Tell them you would only lose me.
So, at the time that they made these videos, I don't think that
I'm sorry.
they had solidified plans for Final Fantasy X-2.
That's crazy.
No,
So this was
you
just
leave that to me,
intended to
yeah?
extend the story, but it actually works as an introduction to some of the concepts that they use in X-2 as well.
That's nice. His foot was clipping through the floor.
Lady Yuna, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Yaibel. I've come on
Yaibel.
Youth League business. I bring a message for you from our leader, Maven Nuge.
I recognize this
He's
voice
not
actor.
interested in joining, yeah?
Oh,
Looks like
Is that why you've come?
somebody from
that is correct, my lady.
I'm
Avatar.
sorry, but I will not be joining any group.
Perhaps
Yeah.
the lady will start a group of her own.
Yeah, Dave says I know him too. I agree.
Leave us, please.
I can't place it, but I know that voice too.
What's his name?
Heck, his name is Yaibel, yeah. So these, I think, were a series of short vignettes, which is why these are all, like, individual short scenes,
She's been traveling
as
around
opposed to one continuous story.
salvaging ancient machina and teaching people how to use them.
Pretty sure it's Zuko?
It's tiring work,
Hmm,
but you wouldn't
maybe.
know it from looking at her.
Dante Brasco? No. Okay.
Hey, cut it out!
Love sure got a handle on you. Where's Lulu?
Back in the village. Go say hi, yeah?
You betcha.
So it's apparently
And Yuna?
Scott Menville.
Seem the same as always.
And that's what popped up. And there's no like
Same as always.
saying that he is the voice actor of him.
Is Kamari still on Mount Gagazet?
Yeah, he's been up there teaching the orphan Ronzo all kinds of stuff. He's like this big guru now. Oh, that reminds me. I got something for you. Is it? Here we go. Kamari found it up on the mountain.
A sphere?
Funny looking design, yeah?
Take a good look, Yuna.
Is it the one that Titus threw?
No, I'm not sorry. I haven't done anything wrong. I know you're listening. If she was your girl, what would you do? What? You blame me for trying to use your weapon. It was the only way I could save the summoner. What would you do if you were me? Let me out!
Is that Titus?
I want to see her!
Sure seems like it, doesn't it?
Are you telling me Titus not dead? I mean, I saw a funky outfit and I was like, that looked like Titus.
It was a voice from the past. No, it was a voice that's never left me.
What is this? What's he doing? I mean, is that really him? Is he, what's going on?
That's my reaction
I'm
too.
not sure. But you want to find out, don't ya?
Well, yeah, but
Yes. Let's go then.
Go where?
Well, that's the tricky part. I know. Kimari found the sphere. Let's go talk to him.
whoa. You sure you're ready to just run off? Can't you wait until we find out a little more first?
And just who's supposed to do the finding out?
Leave that to us. I'm sure Maven Nuge will agree to help. In fact, I volunteer to ask him myself.
Peter, yeah?
So he had this actor has done voice acting for Avatar, but no
I
name.
said it was Avatar.
Yeah, no
Well, look.
name. Wikipedia page.
Is it the guy that foam mouth?
She can't do
Oh, maybe.
that.
Why not?
He was Robin in
Because
Teen
she's
Titans.
booked solid for 3
Which
months,
one?
yeah? And everybody wants to see her.
Oh yeah? Well, what about what
Both
she
Teen
wants?
Titans
Well,
and
yeah, but
new Teen Titans.
Oh, okay.
maybe once things calm down, you know?
And what if they don't, Waka? What then, huh? I don't believe it. After everything Yuna did for us. Why can't she just do what she wants to do now? Why? You know, every time I visited here, I wondered, why is it that when everyone's out making their dreams happen, and everyone's getting their chance, Yuna's dreams are on hold?
Gee, it's not like you... Well,
What do you know anyway, Tubby?
Oh, Tubby.
I want to journey again. But if I leave, I'll be disappointing everyone else.
She's not even moving her mouth. Oh, she's thinking. I'm only kinda dumb.
What's the point of pretending to be all grown up if it means the things I want to say never get said? How am I supposed to change anything?
I'll go.
Yuna!
I know it's selfish, but this is my story.
Right on! I knew you'd say
Love
that.
Riku.
So, I brought some
Oh, just energetic and cute.
Give
Yeah.
me a break.
First, costume change. You need a new look. You are a celebrity, so incognito's the way to go.
Look, wait, you two. I'll go get Lou.
An eternal calm. A slightly chubby Waka. And my 2 minutes 41 seconds. It's not much, but it's enough. Still, it's okay to want more, isn't it?
That was my water bottle.
Riku, let's leave. Let's leave right now.
Oh, I got a trophy for this. That was the easiest trophy I've ever gotten.
Sweet. All right. Well.
Is that it? Yep. That's crazy.
And that sets up the story for the. So that's a few of the moving pieces for Final Fantasy X2. So then, per audience request, we'll watch the opening intro of X2.
Sure. Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
And then after that, are we gonna talk more about the ending of 10?
Sure.
Well then, let's go! I got chilly legs. I entered a block scene. Excuse me?
Yeah, I forgot the music for this one. As soon as I heard those opening notes, though, it comes back. I think the music's getting streamed here, but it is very memorable.
It's really pretty. Dude, is you gonna go use guns and stuff?
Well, we'll just have to find out.
I know that from when we were playing,
yeah.
What's it called?
Akinator.
Akinator.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I didn't want to reveal anything, but Akinator asked if the character used a gun, and I had to say yes. She does technically use a gun.
That was also right before I started playing 10.
It's true.
I got cold feet. That sleeve is... Where do I know that from? I don't know. There's some pictures going on in the credits. Is that Titus's shoe? Why do we know what Titus's shoe looks like? Is that hair?
It is hair.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Is that Titus? No. Yeah? No.
And that sentiment is the driving force behind the whole game.
Is that a Targe? And a gun and a sword.
Oh wow. Look at those updated character designs. Beautiful.
Dang. Is it still blocked? I think it still is.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this screen though. Dang, that's pretty. Oh, new game. I can't load anything. I think it's still blocked. Cool.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Time to do some pop star. That guy's dead. Oh, he is dead. There's pain. Spelled with an E. There's Riku. It's in fingers. This looks awesome. cool outfit. That's also a cool outfit. What is that thing? Dang, her just, what? Just magical girl transformation? What's going on here? That's a pretty outfit. This is fun. Rika, are you like staring at her boobs? Dang, Riku. She should play Rock Band. She'd be really good at it. Why is that my thought? She should play Rock Band.
Yeah.
She'd be good at it.
Yeah.
What is that huge braid thing? Does she have a mullet? Does she? Because it looks like there's hair hanging out of the braid thingy. Pain looks awesome. She's just sliding down. Hi, Summoner and Pop Star. That's cool.
Yeah. Great opening.
Dang. Oh, well now I gotta go do all this. Yeah, her model looks a lot better. Just like graphics wise.
Hey, give it back already!
Boys,
What's going on?
want in on this number? Then show me your moves.
Think you can keep up?
Is that part of the show? They also attacked people. What's going on? Oh. Oh, this is it. What?
Yep.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, go. Oh, go. Is that how... I feel like that's how, I can't think. 13 worked. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, so if you attack at the same time, you can chain your attacks to do extra damage.
Just smashing it. Why does it say question mark like I don't know who Yuna is, and it didn't say it in the opening screen?
I could have danced all night.
Sorry, no time for an encore.
Doesn't sound like Yuna.
Yeah, no. What's going on?
Hold still!
Are they attacking an imposter? Oh, this is Luca.
Move!
Mash button. Oh, they have Lodi bar for their next sprack. So it's like kind of turn-based. This is so weird. What just happened?
You're in a new section of it now.
Oh yeah, but I like guys the things. Oh, all of them. I like Pain's sword. Can I do this? Yeah, this. Yeah, this.
Backward stance is a odd choice.
Yeah, what the heck? I really like her outfit though. It's super cool. But she's wearing really high heels though.
Yeah.
Also, she's attacking backwards.
All very difficult choices for fighting. Keep going, keep going.
I like the music. I like Riku's ribbons. They're cute. They're cute, but also like very her.
Right.
Also, I am doing no damage. Well, I am, but like compared to how much damage I did do.
You're too slow, little girl.
Snape?
Yeah. Potter.
Show's over!
I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
Is it Cindy?
This way.
Is this the Magus sisters?
What?
Is that real Yuna? Yeah, real Yuna! Oh, this is nuts. That's so cool. She got pink eyes. Yarp. Yarp. I added an A in there.
Where's the imposter?
I'm disappointed in you, Yuna.
I like how they're like clipping through each other. I like the expressions are a lot better.
It cannot be.
What?
Boss.
That's quite enough sniveling, boys. Persistent, aren't you?
My grid. You give us back Uni's garment grid right now.
Didn't you girls ever learn to share?
Give it back.
Very well, it's yours.
So, a lot more tough.
But it won't be yours for long, loves.
What? 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 No, move. So I can only do those ones because I can't move to the other ones. Gunner. Yeah, gunner. Tank. No, I have to?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. This is cool. I love that outfit. I like the colors. I don't know, it's just nice.
It was nice knowing you.
I'm just mashing buttons because I'm scared. This is... Like how we're just pushing Riku around? I mean, Yuna, not Riku. Oof.
It was nuts.
This is making me panic.
I believe that you can change it to wait mode, where if you're on a menu, it then waits.
I'm positive.
Yeah, once we're out of the battle, you can. I think you can change it. So it'll still be active time, but it'll at least, like, when you're on a menu, you don't have to rush through it.
It was nice knowing you.
Hey, eyes on me!
Hey, eyes on me! Finally. I like how Yuna was just dancing.
Yeah, she was the bard.
Yeah.
Get back here!
I just want a save point, please.
What? What? Hey.
Real Yuna this time. What was that dance? Huh? What? What's going on? I mean, same, but like... Oh, that's a lot of potions.
My body just started dancing by itself. I didn't know what was going on. I was frightened. Then, while I was dancing, something happened.
I started exploding. Oh no.
You sure look like you were enjoying yourself.
I like her Xanark
It felt like
grenades
some other person's
thing.
excitement just took over.
That can happen when you use the garment grid. The emotions of the person recorded in the sphere pass to the user.
Isn't that dangerous?
I can't really say.
But it's your invention.
I'm just a kid.
Dancing, Yuna! I want to see!
No costume.
One moment.
She's kidding.
What? No dance?
It's really weird in this one.
Lucy TV. Collins! Doing goody duck!
I think brother was already kind of
My
weird.
latest invention.
Yeah, he was. He's extra weird in this one.
Creature creator used the fiend trap pods invented by Shinra to capture fiends all across Sphera and train them as like Pokemon for Galwings. The more fiends you capture and train, the more fascinating tales you will hear about them. Huh.
Okay.
Save sphere?
So yeah, let's see. See if we can save the game.
I just. Oh, pretty.
Yeah, go to the config menu. See if we can change the system.
Yeah, config. Oops.
Yeah, there we go. Active ATB mode. Change that to wait. You don't want the long sphere changes? And you can also, right, you can change the speed down to slow until you start getting more comfortable with it.
Memory will also help with that. Yeah, yes.
I don't like memory for the cursor, because then, like, if you use an item, then the next time it goes to item again, and you don't necessarily want that. Whereas
Yeah.
if you remember where item is in the menu, then you just, like, it becomes muscle memory. It's like, click, 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 item. And if it's in wait mode, then there's no real penalty to it.
Riku's icon is adorable. Everybody's icon is adorable.
Yeah, this game's interesting because it reuses a lot of the assets from Final Fantasy X. So, like, a lot of the places where you explore and fight, it's literally just copied over from Final Fantasy X. But it's still the game still has its own.
Whoops! Pressed the wrong button.
Game still has its own character to it. Yeah, so yeah, go back to the bridge. Can you go back to the bridge? Or we're on the bridge. Go back to the hallway. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, looks just like the other one. Yeah, I know all that. New save data, that's crazy. The last one, when I was playing 10, I accidentally loaded up my saves with 15 different slots for it. I only used 5, though.
So, you want to take a moment to chat about the end of Final Fantasy X?
Yeah, with the cool music going on in the background.
Okay.
Unless I can turn it down. Shoot. No. Is there? Is this the settings? No. Okay. Well, with cool music in the background. So, what should we start off with?
Initial thoughts?
Why? What the heck and why?
What do you mean?
I know Orin would have to go, but like, did he have to?
See, you were all down on his character for a while.
I mean, yeah, but it's still sad to see somebody that like you've gotten so used to leave. And I started liking him.
Right.
So that was disappointing. Then Titus, that I knew he was gonna have to leave.
Right.
I knew that. I knew he was gonna die.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of emotion wrapped up in it.
I already made peace with the fact that he was gonna die.
Yeah.
I put it in my mind that he was gonna die. I put it in my mind that Orin was gonna die. So, like, those weren't sad, but I cried anyway. That was weird.
I mean, it's like, it doesn't matter how many times you see Spider-Man's scene in Infinity War, it still hurts.
Yeah, that's true. And what else? I thought it was weird that Titus didn't just die on the airship. He jumped off of it and then disappeared. Why?
It was more dramatic. It was so that he could get that big high five moment.
Oh yeah.
With his bro moment with Dad at the end. That part was a little jarring. The fact that it goes from, I hate you, Dad, I hate you, Dad, I hate you, Dad, high five.
What else? Eternal Calm, that little thing, that was weird because, like, you didn't really get much out of it.
Right.
Also, kid, baby, what's going on?
You'll see. That will get resolved pretty quickly in this game.
Okay. What else is there to say? Dave says Eternal Calm was cute. Yes, yeah. It was. I thought it would be more like, telling this, like, here's what happened after, here's what's gonna go on.
Right, that it was gonna be a bigger story. Yeah.
And it wasn't. It was more just like, Yuna being confused. And me being scared that Waka is having a baby with Yuna. Also, who? Who?
Well,
Titus? When? Oh, wait. Was it during the water? What's going on?
This was the battle with Sin was 2 years ago, so the math on that doesn't work out.
Oh yeah, no, that doesn't.
Yeah.
Titus anyway? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
What else?
So...
Oh, yeah. So, when Orin started making me cry, Titus started making me cry a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I actually just started shedding tears. And then, what really got me was Yuna calling for Titus.
Like for him before she made her speech.
That wasn't okay. That was not okay. That was so sad.
Yeah. Yep.
And then there was the little scene of, like, what has happened. Like, little cutscenes of cutscenes. And that made me cry, too.
Yeah. It was well done.
Yeah. And it was pretty. Should I also talk about my thoughts on what's going on in 10-2?
Sure.
What is the big one?
So, what do you mean, what?
Okay, why did Yuna and decide to go sing songs?
Well, that was part of from the ending of the Eternal Calm. It was.
Yeah, she wanted to go on her own adventure.
Right. Let's go start a new adventure. Yeah. That, you know, she has done this grand thing, but she's still young, so what else is there to do?
Dave said it wasn't Yuna singing, though, but we know that she does sing.
Right.
Because, well, one, brother asked for a dance, which is creepy. Two, in the battle with that one lady, we saw Yuna had a sing-song dance dress thing.
Yeah, the dress sphere. Yeah.
You said that the robe is still part of her outfit, or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, her outfit still really... It still has the essence.
It does. It still kind of resembles it, but like
it's
a lot
an
more.
updated version.
Also, I really like the Xanark and Ips.
Oh, yeah, the
like
big
that.
symbol. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I also think means that, like, either she wants to remember Titus, or she can't let Titus go.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how just from the symbol you can tell something like that?
Yeah, and there's also, you know, there's the ending of 10 and the... Oh, yeah, she does have a long rat tail, doesn't she?
I don't want to see that, like, come out.
That is a little
It's
weird.
just a lot of hair. Oh, it'll be so weird.
Yeah, she did not have enough time to grow all that hair. 2 years is not enough time to grow that much hair. That's got to be an extension. She's got to weave.
She used Kiriga on her hair.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so, and certainly from the Eternal Calm as well, like, you definitely get the sense that she's still missing and remembering Titus.
And she looked lost. Because, like, her whole thing was going on an adventure. And then finishing that adventure, so... And I think she thought she was gonna die. Like,
Right.
she had it in her head. She knew she was gonna die,
yeah.
and then it didn't happen.
Yeah, so she hasn't... Right. She now has this entire rest of her life that she wasn't expecting to have.
Also, her hair's a lot more poofed out.
And never mind that, now she's a national hero, too.
Yeah. Like, I thought it was weird, the ending. I didn't know, like, how... Like, I kind of did, but I didn't know exactly how they ended up killing Sin forever without summoning the final Aeon. Like, they killed all their Aeons. And then they killed Yevon.
Yes,
Yevon.
Like,
Spider.
Right. He has been living for a very long time. So
He doesn't have, like, a human form anymore?
Yevon was the summoner at the time, 1,000 years ago. He was the one who sacrificed Yunalesca and everyone else in Zanarkand to summon Dream Zanarkand. So his, in turn, I think Sin was his essence staying alive. So it was like this symbiotic relationship. And so in order for the dream to be able to end, you had to be able to kill the summoner. But as long as there were other Aeons that he could hide in, so that was his essence, was hiding in your Aeons because he didn't have the final Aeon to hide in anymore.
And yeah, so he merges with the new next final Aeon, and that final Aeon was Jecht.
Right.
So we killed Jecht, then we killed all our Aeons, and then we killed Yevon, Spider.
Yep.
What is the Spider thing about? Also, that was really easy with the zombie, and then...
Yeah.
I feel like almost I should have dragged it out a little longer just because it felt too short. Also, I'm surprised that Tidus, though the main character, was not the main character of the story, if you know what I mean. The main character of the story was Yuna.
Right.
She was the one, she was the special one doing it, like...
Yeah. This was her mission. Yeah.
Tidus just joined in and kind of followed along.
It's true, but Tidus was what allowed them to break the cycle. Like, he was the one who convinced Yuna to change the script and attack Yunalesca and not go through the steps.
Did the Faith know that?
I think so, yes. There's this whole backstory to the Faith brought Tidus forth at Jecht's request. So I don't know how Jecht got brought from Dream Zanarkand to the real world, but when Jecht became the final Aeon, remember, he was saying he was going to come up with an idea to break the cycle. Just give him some time. He was going to do it, and that was his promise to Auron. And this was his idea, to do it through his son, to call Tidus forth. So that's why Auron went to Sin in the very beginning of the game. That's why Auron went to Dream Zanarkand.
Do you think Sin was still small when Ornn did it, though? Because, like, we know that was after Ornn. Like, because Sin would have to be reborn.
Right.
Because we saw what Ornn looked before. Right before Sin got reborn again. Yeah. So that would have to be after.
Right.
So Sin probably posed not a huge threat to Ornn.
Oh yeah, no. Sin was Jecht already at this point, so that was Jecht bringing Auron into Dream Zanarkand to get Tidus.
That's crazy.
Like, this was all planned. Remember when Tidus and Auron merged into him? Auron looks up at Sin and says, "Are you sure?" Okay, and then brings Tidus along.
And that's why we see him in the beginning.
Yeah. And because he was quote-unquote touched by Sim, that's what kind of really finalized his physical form. So, yeah. It was all part of the grand plan. It was part of Juck's plan, but Tidus was the one who actually made it happen.
I want to talk about Seymour.
Okay.
So, I read this whole thing about Seymour and Anima. So Anima is Seymour's mom, and basically Seymour's mom and Seymour had to go somewhere away from the rest of Guado Salam because Seymour was half human. I'm just gonna call Seymour's mom Anima because it's easier. So Anima knew she was gonna die, and so to assure that Seymour didn't get was respected, she decided to become a faith. Seymour did not want that. So she became a faith. Seymour rejected getting the faith immediately. And then when he was 15, he came back and received Anima as just a regular summon. Since he was young, this made him want more power. Because he had so much power already, so he sought out more.
Okay.
And 3 years later, he's 18, right? He goes back to receive Anima as his final summon, or something like that. That's what I read. And that's basically what started driving him crazy and made him want more and more power. So when you go to get Anima, when Yuna goes to get Anima, Anima shows that she feels really bad for becoming a faith. And she feels bad that she was the reason why Seymour is going crazy. And she wants to become Yuna's faith, or summon and Aeon, so that she can feel better about driving her son crazy. And she wants Yuna to defeat Seymour. That's basically what happened. So, I'm not sure where I was going with that. Maybe I just wanted to share my knowledge of that.
Yeah, so Seymour, not inherently evil, right? He wasn't born.
But he received too much power too young.
He was corrupted by his experiences. Which, that's... I think that's a sign of a lot of the nuance that I really like about the story in 10. The characters who have layers to them, and more complex motivations.
I also... Anima, she has chains around her, all around her. I think that might be symbolism of how she... There could be several things here. How she felt she had no other way to die. And she felt like this had to happen. She didn't couldn't do anything about dying.
It wasn't truly free will. She wasn't giving up herself freely. It was her only option. Yeah.
And she felt like Seymour, she couldn't do anything for Seymour so that he would become respected and not rejected by the Guado. Even though he is half Guado, it's because he's half Guado that everybody else hates him. And she wanted to ease that pain, but didn't know how. And then also, but this is later, so it might not be why she's like all chained, but how she feels that she can't do anything to help Seymour after he starts going crazy.
Sure.
And she just has to sit there and watch her son go mad.
Yeah. And right.
So she feels chained up.
Yeah. That's I like that. I like that because she's at his mercy. He summons her and she has to come to the call now, regardless of what her thoughts are and what her feelings are.
And she still wants to help her son because it's her son.
Right.
I just like the backstory for that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yep. For sure.
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I think this is probably a good place to call it.
Yeah, it's 12:40. PM. No, AM. Ooh, that always gets me. Because AM's morning and PM's night, but not always. No.
Yep. And then 12 is the weird one.
Okay, so you gotta stop the thingy.
Oh, right. Okay.
Dave says have a good night.
Yep,
have
you
a good
too.
night, Dave.
Good night, everybody.
Struggling?
Always struggling with this.